it's just gone 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting here in my pyjamas and a cardigan. Just made myself a hot chocolate and set a timer for 10 minutes. Well, 11, but I was giving myself a chance to get the camera set up. I haven't made a video on this channel since like June, maybe July time. And that's for loads of reasons. Partly because I was busy this summer, partly because I didn't know what to make, partly just because I'm very regularly not happy with what I make, and partly just because I am so busy. I am now in my third year of my nursing degree, and it has been some of the toughest, probably one of the toughest longevity experiences I've ever had. I came out first year absolutely in love with nursing and went into second year with that same fire, and I was getting not amazing grades, but I think I left first year with a 2-1, which I was like, this is fine, I'm happy with. And then second year, everything came down like a ton of bricks, and I failed 2 of my modules and had to resit, which luckily I passed second time round, but it's just extra stress. And then I didn't enjoy so much of what I was doing in second year, not so much in placements. I loved where I worked, and actually second year I probably enjoyed my placements more than in first year altogether. It kind of directed me to where I might want to go when I'm older. 9 months time when I qualify. But just the actual academic side of it I really struggled with, and I basically started second year after having a summer of making amazing regular videos, and then not being able to feel like I could keep up with that. I think during the summer at one point I was making 2 or 3 videos a week, and so then coming into it and being well, if I can't even commit to a series, because I was doing this whole bake-off thing, then I can't commit to making videos at all. And I don't have amazing sets. This is literally just what my living room looks like. My bedroom is probably too small and does not get enough light to shoot a video at 1 o'clock in the morning. Even this isn't great, I can appreciate that. I don't have the content and the ability to spend the money on the content that I'd love to be able to make. And I just so often I come away from making a video and feeling like it's subpar, or it's not actually what I want to be putting on this channel. I go through phases of wormhole YouTubing where I'd be oh, I should so do a study with me, because it might actually make me study, and I do study, but I also am just also that really pretentious just to be carrying a camera around for 5 hours while I do some work, or oh, I'd love to talk more about my faith, but also does anyone actually care? I care about it, and the people in my life care about it, but is it worth putting on the internet? Because as much as I feel like it is, I'm always people don't really want to see that though, and I'm one of these people who is never shove your beliefs down someone else's throat. I would love to do videos with my friends and stuff, but I'm just I'm always too scared to ask them if they want to be in a video. I love making videos, but they got so expensive. There are recipes that I probably spent well over £10–15 on, which isn't a lot of money, but that's the same amount of money that I can buy a week's worth of food shopping for. They were getting so expensive, and I'm a nursing degree makes you skint because you can't commit to any kind of part-time job that has committed hours. You're lucky to get bank work. So it's just been a year of craziness, and so the idea of me even attempting Vlogmas is mad in my head, and I wasn't going to do it. And I literally go away tomorrow, and we're on today now, it's gone past 1 o'clock in the morning, to this afternoon, and we're on the 29th of December, and I don't get back until the 2nd, so that would mean I'd have to at least film 2 videos before we went. And I'm well, that's not even possible, is it? Is it even possible? I mean, this is one video. If it makes to one video, then we've done something right, but I know the idea of being able to film and edit a video by tomorrow before I leave and then get it scheduled and uploaded. Like, I uploaded a video today and that took 2 hours to upload. So like, that's the thing, I just don't know if it's actually really possible. But I mean, this is why I'm doing this. Well, they are on my YouTube channel, but unlisted on my YouTube channel. I have 3 videos now, and I was editing and finishing one up yesterday of various week in the way I've done with my like inter-church student young adult life group type thing. And they're like some of the most crazy fun week in the way I've ever had in my life. And I always get to like the week before the next one going, oops, I haven't edited the last one, and like, or haven't finished editing it, and do like this mad rush to finish editing it. Because I know my friends like that won't even care, like, we just think you're sticking a camera in our face all weekend. And I know the first one probably isn't, there's probably stuff in there which is not appropriate for... that's not wrong, it's not appropriate, there's just stuff discussed which we wouldn't want to be public. The second 2 probably could be public, but they just sit there in private, so like only we can see them. And I was editing it and I was like, I'm really still not happy with the way the sounds cut in the background, like the music that I put in the background and how it's cut when people are speaking. And like, I'm really not like getting very quick at Premiere Pro, and like, the reason I'm not getting quick at Premiere Pro is because I'm not using it enough. I use Lightroom and Photoshop quite a bit and Sketch all the time, like I do little doodles. And I just should post more of them on Instagram. Like, I never do it, but I'm forever doing like little doodles and Sketch and layering stuff, and like always putting Instagram photos through Lightroom and occasionally Photoshop before I upload them. And I love being creative with digital media. I loved making like this little 3-minute long video of just us being idiots and worshipping God for a weekend. Like, from balloon blowing up competitions to like the bouncy castle to the swimming pool to worship and like preachers we give to each other. Like, it was like so much fun editing it and being able to look back and feel the memories and laugh at bits I had to cut out because some people were youth workers and an accident happened, and like, that is so much fun for me, and like, I just got so much joy out of doing it. Then I was like, oh, I need to carry on doing this. I did Vlogmas and failed the first year I ever tried to do YouTube. I was working full time. It was the first time I ever worked full time, and it was just crazy, and my mental health was really bad. And then the second year I did it and I completed it, and I was like, yes, we're on top of this. And actually, it was probably the best year that I did, and I really enjoyed doing it. And then in the first year of uni, so like 2 years ago now, I did it and I completed it, but I wasn't happy with it because I was constantly feeling like last minute throwing something online, and nothing felt kind of like fun or new or creative about it. I mean, this video is not entirely fun or new or creative, but like, I did like a tiny little bit of me making hot chocolate, and just that, knowing that I'm gonna have to edit that and try and make it look okay, like, even though it's gonna look bad, just having that new experience of a new filming technique and trying it out, I'm excited for. I can't guarantee I'm not going to miss a day, but I can guarantee that I'm not going to try and dwell on missing a day. I'm going to like fail at fighting the algorithm and not be uploading 20-minute long videos or 6-hour long videos. I'm going to not fit with a theme like the algorithm would love me to do, and just only upload videos about making coffee, which is a new YouTube channel I found and become slightly obsessed with because I was researching an AeroPress. Or like just doing YouTube studying, or just doing beauty or whatever. I have some ideas of stuff I want to do, and they're all different and they're all mixed, and like, I am going to talk about my faith and maybe like what it's like planning for youth work, like, because I'm doing some of that over Christmas, and like, all of that. That is my time. I'll give you 2 seconds. So that is officially my 10 minutes up. But like I was saying, I'm doing so much over Christmas and New Year's, and I know that like not all my family are going to want to be in a video, and that's fine, and I know not all my friends are going to be. But also, I love the fact that I have these 3 and soon to be 4 little videos of really like crazy amazing weekends with my friends that no one else can see, but I made them. It's good fun. And like even today I was like re-watching them all back, so because it's like 2 years worth of videos now of like different events, like one every 6 months, and like seeing how my skills got a little bit better and how I was learning to use nicer cameras and not just the vlogging camera that I'm currently filming on, but using my bigger camera, using my bridge, and just having some fun with different medias and different like stuff and ideas and concepts on how to make it work, and just like really simple things. How like the first time we went away, I did not film any, like I didn't film one whole song to put in the background, which meant I had to use like just a free song, which was fine. And then next year I was like, I'm just gonna record like the majority of a song, it'll be fine, and realised in hindsight that really didn't work. And for the last one I did, I just like put my camera down and recorded for like 3 or 4 worship songs we sang, and it gave me so much more option and choice when it came to putting stuff together. And I was like, film more in future, Ella. Like I literally had to cut down over an hour's worth of footage, but it was worth it because actually what came out of it is just hilarious moments that are appropriate to put on the internet for small groups of viewing. And I wanna feel that way about making videos again. So I'm gonna attempt Vlogmas. Gonna fail badly at it most of the time, and I'm gonna try and enjoy doing it. And if I can start to enjoy making something every day again and spending that hour and a half not watching some rubbish TV programme or not falling into a pit hole of videos as like my way to de-stress from uni, then maybe I'll start feeling a little bit more productive and creative with my time again. Because I feel like at the moment it's like, I've done some studying, blah, and actually I don't get any long-term enjoyment from that. Like I even get like post an hour, I don't even get that enjoyment out of that, whereas creating something brings me more enjoyment. And making memories, I'm extremely nostalgic, so that brings me some enjoyment. And I've definitely gone way over 10 minutes now, so I'm going to stop because I need to charge this camera because, like I said, I'm going away tomorrow. And I need to think about packing. That could be a video. What to pack for a Christian weekend away where none of us are the most traditional Christians, and we fully intend to run in the sea on the 1st of December. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. I'm not setting myself up to fail, but I'm setting myself up to not criticise a day of non-production. I really hope that you'll stick around to see whatever mess I make on this channel over the next 30 days, and hopefully, well, 24 days, maybe 25. I ain't no way keeping up for 30. We'll see. I'll see you soon. Bye.